Aloha, this is David Buck with Harcourts Island Real Estate. I'm here to give you the local market report for August of 2022. And we're going to start off with the single family homes, and Wahiawa saw the largest year over year increase in number of sales. That was going from 8 sales a year ago to 13 sales this year. Now, not everything is so great on Oahu. We're starting to see a trend we've been following for a few months now where the numbers of sales are down from year over year. And in 16 of the 23 neighborhoods that the Honolulu Board of Realtors tracks, sales volume was down year over year. However, that's a little bit different story in regards to median sales price. So if you stay tuned, I'll share with you here shortly which neighborhood took out the #1 spot for median sales price on Oahu. All right, I'm back. And so the Windward Coast of Oahu saw the largest increase in median sales price year over year for single family homes. So in August of last year, that median sales price was $1,009,500, and now it's $1,890,000. So year over year, that's an 87% increase in median sales price. And across the board, it's quite a contradictory story to what we saw in the sales volume, where everything was down in 16 of 23 neighborhoods. Well, as far as appreciation goes, just about every neighborhood on Oahu was up. Oh, I take it back. 5 of the 23 neighborhoods were down, so that would leave it at 18 neighborhoods were up year over year for the median home price. So that's a good thing for home sellers, that prices are holding. Not as good for buyers, but there's just less buyers out there, so we're seeing less sales take place. So if you stand by here, we've got one more stat to report. I take it back, 2 more stats to report. First, we'll start off with the condo sales and the condo median sales price. Well, Wailea Kahala saw the largest increase year over year regarding numbers of sales for condominiums on Oahu, and that was going from 4 transactions to 8 transactions in August. If you take a look behind me, that's a couple examples here. We've got Tropicana Village, as well as Kahala Towers. But yeah, across the board with condos, we also saw a similar trend to single family home sales, and that they were down, just like the general market we talked about earlier in the month. Numbers of transactions were down in 18 of the 23 neighborhoods that the Honolulu Board of Realtors tracks. And once again, we're going to jump into median sales price for condos here shortly. All right. Well, the final category that we're going to cover today is the median sales price for condos on Oahu. And the Windward Coast also took out that #1 spot, just like they did for single family homes. Appreciation for condos on the Windward Coast was up quite a lot, actually at 218%. And that was going from $137,000 to $435,000. So that's a huge jump in price. If you were to go in MLS today or go online and look for condos under 200,000 on the Windward Coast, there aren't a whole lot out there. Most likely what happened last year is we saw a lot of transactions in a particular building called Hano Hano Hale, which would be next door to this one you see in the backdrop here, which would be Pat's at Punaluu. That's kind of the most remote part of the Windward Coast. You get a little bit more for your money, or more bang for your buck. No pun intended, if you're willing to drive a little bit further on the Windward Coast. So thanks for tuning in. And if there's anything we'd help with, give us a shout. Our office number is 808-777-4880. Mahalo.